what resonates and leave the rest to others.
At Tyler's Tarot, bitch.
Listen up, bitches, and elevate. Take whatever the fuck resonates. Tyler's Tarot in the house, what's up? Reading for that ass today. Pull up! Join the live, he might give you a shout. Start talking shit, you can find the fuck out. Listen up, bitches, and elevate. Take whatever the fuck resonates. Listen up, bitches, and elevate. Take whatever the fuck resonates. Tyler's Tarot in the house, what's up? Reading for that ass today.
Cause hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house, baby. And I'm reading today for all of you. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you all. Let's do this. Okay. So the person on Aries' mind right now, how does this person feel about Aries? For the person on Aries' mind right now, hello. How does this person feel about Aries right now? First of all, who are they? Give me 3 cards for who they are. Well, thank you. All right. The Emperor is who they are. They could be an Aries like you or a Taurus. If not, fire, earth placements this person could have. The one that's silent. The one you feel is keeping their feelings secret from you. Or you also feel like they're purposely keeping their silence from you. That's how you would know this is a Pisces, Aries, Taurus. Could be any sign, really. Y'all had a rendezvous or like some type of short-lived thing, or it felt very short-lived. And it's the one you feel purposely keeps their silence. Could have water placements. Also Aries, Taurus. That could be really any sign, honestly. But that's who you're focused on or who you're come to this reading about, apparently. All right. Let's see. How does this person feel about Aries right now? How does this person feel about Aries right now? Hello. Sky Love, how you doing? Ooh, highly affected by this, highly emotional about it, Tower card. They're backing away, but they don't want to. They're backing away, but they don't want to. They want to speak. They want to talk. They're highly affected. Maybe it's somebody that you had in your house, or y'all had plans to meet. If not, it's somebody that you had around your home, or you plan to have them, something like that. Or it's something at your home. I don't know if that makes any sense. I haven't been connecting lately because I've been kind of blah, because all this traveling and moving. So, let's see. How does this person feel about Aries? Sorry if I've been kind of... They feel like things are kind of like stalemated between you two. Some of this will make sense to you. It doesn't have to. Maybe it's a desert period between you two where it's like nothing happening. It's like the desert, nothing. You know what's funny? This person could be involved with others because they have the affair card. Or like being with you is an affair in their life. I'm not really sure what that means. I ain't connecting to these reads today. I ain't even trying really. What's this person's future actions toward Aries? They could be watching you. Let's see, what are this person's future actions toward Aries? Waiting on you while their options are open. Ooh. If they have options, you're the main one they sit and focus on, but they're like, well, nothing's happening with Aries. Let me just do other things or do this other thing or whatever you know about. I'm not really sure what that means. I feel like it's somebody that is kind of on hold for you, but they have their options open in the process waiting on you. So it's almost like even if they're connected to other people or they try to connect to other people, it's like they'll have you as like their main one in their mind. They'll have you in their mind. What's the outcome between these two? It's definitely not over. Is this person going to try to come to commit to Aries? Yeah. They want to be with you. Whoever this is, if this has been your story and you feel like it's connecting like on all levels, they definitely want to be with you. Whoever this is, like they're really dead set on you. I got the signs of Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius, a lot of Pisces. I got Scorpio. They could be any sign, but that's what's come up for these reads. That's what's coming up. Whoever they are, they're dead set on you. I'll put it that way. They're very dead set on you. Give me 1 second. All right, so that's what I get for Aries. Whoever this is definitely somebody that's very focused on you. It's like they want to be with you, but they're like on hold. What was their actions towards you in the past? Not being honest. Were they not leaving something behind, or their old ways? Hopefully not a person, or they're not leaving something behind. It's like they were not being honest about what they wanted, what they felt. Is what I feel. Sorry if I'm a little bit blotted today because I got a lot going on, y'all. So just bear with me, all right? So let's see. Let's go to Taurus now. Let's do Taurus. Stick around to the end because I'm gonna do a run through of the new people you're dealing with after the main read. And then I'm going to do OnlyFans either tonight or tomorrow morning, so keep that in mind. All right. Let's go to Taurus now. All right. Hello. How would Taurus know who this is about the channel? The really shady one may have a past to them. They may have a past to them. Obsessive, may even have addictions. This is a specific person, folks. This is somebody that may have had crime going on, hopefully not still, or it's somebody that had a past to them, if you're catching my drift. And I don't know if it's addictions or they do really shady things. Now, you'll know what that means if you know the person that is. Very secretive, shady. Whoever they are, they're not somebody that's has the best past. I feel like they definitely got a past to them. So I feel like that's the person being channeled today. So let's see how they feel about you. How does this? Oh, did y'all get notified, by the way? Thanks for that, Ruhani. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Y'all get Can you hear me? You see me now? Okay. Taurus, this is somebody, whoever this is being channeled, I don't know if you know if they have a past or not, but there could be a legal past. Also, they could be somebody, I even get they could have addictions, or they may have had previous addictions and a past to them. Is there anybody in here that makes sense with that? That's what it's telling me. All right, how does this person feel about Taurus? I hate when readings are specific like that because it kind of takes people off the storyline. All right, here we go. How does this person feel about Taurus right now at this moment? How does this person feel about Taurus right now at this moment? Let's stop right there. Mad at you. Mad, bitter. They're playing a game with you. They're trying to act like they're not engaged with this when they actually are. And it's like they're doing this out of spite. I don't know why they have this blame towards you or this energy towards you. So let's say you're somebody that's tuning in and they're the one that did things to you. What that tells me is they're not taking accountability and they're still playing this like petty game with you. Thanks for the Queen of Swords. Thanks for the Queen of Swords. Thanks for the 6 Queen of Swords. This person has air in their chart or a water Pisces in their chart. They don't have to be air or water, but they come up as somebody that's very, they're purposely keeping their silence from you. Like they want you to think that they're not engaged as much as they actually are. Why are they doing this? Why are they doing this? Or why are they feeling that way, I should say? Holding back. You know what? They think that you're holding back. So they think that they're matching what you're doing. You know what I get? They're pissed you haven't did much. And so they think, well, bitch, I'm gonna give you the same energy. I ain't gonna do shit either. And they sit and they think about the negative things. Why are they playing the victim? So this is somebody that's kind of, why does this person feel victimized? You're not gonna like me. Folks, why do I feel like this is somebody that felt like they invested in you and they didn't get what they wanted? And I know a lot of you want to say, I know my subscribers like the back of my hand. I know how they are, and I know what they're going to say. Well, they did this and they did that. It doesn't matter. This is their perception, folks. I read, sometimes perceptions will come up and not what you experience with them. What they felt like they experienced will come up sometimes. And this is a prime example. Don't nah bro me. Don't do nah here. All right? They had a lot invested and they feel like it didn't pan out. But why do I feel like I should tell some of you that you did want it to pan out, but they were not being very cooperative? Why do I feel like that? Why do I feel like that? Tell your mother I said, hey, Lavina. Why else are they feeling that way? They're upset. You're not going to like me. They felt like they did all they could do to get you and nothing. Here we go. Some of they felt like you were stuck on other things, or that you were stuck in your own ways. I'm not really sure. They're blaming you. They're blaming you. Taurus. Bitch, will you shut the fuck up and stop talking to me? Tell her who you talking to. You. Because I feel like you're fighting this message. That can't be me because I'm an angel, Tyler. I walk on water. Ask my neighbors. They saw me walk on the water in my backyard pool. Honestly, one time my neighbor was out of food. I literally put my hand on the table and a bunch of fish and bread appeared, just like Jesus in the Bible. Bitch, you ain't nobody's Jesus. No, I'm not drunk, you stupid whore. Look, I forgot the point I was trying to make. I think I'm going slow. I think I'm slow. I was about to make a point and I forgot the point of the joke. Look, there may have been certain things that I forgot my point. I think I'm slow. Well, damn, Tyler, you just now realized that? Oh, fuck off. Don't you love how I talk for you? Oh, that's the point I was trying to make. You're probably in your head fighting this message, saying, I'm perfect. I'm not saying you're not perfect. What I'm saying is they had an experience with you and they're kind of in this energy of blaming you. It doesn't mean that you were wrong. You stupid motherfucker, you. I had to get that out. Sorry. I get paid to insult people. I love it. Give me more of it. Their friends tell them that you ain't nothing but shit. Oh, what am I taking? I'm taking this. It's the coffee. Duh. They talk to people about you. You know how I know that? I got a chant in my head. I got that line from the Casino movie when he says, "You think I don't get calls from back home? People saying you went ape shit." So what I got that literal from the Casino movie with Joe Pesci. Get this through your head, you Jew motherfucker. You only exist out here because of me. I love that movie. Anyways, I feel like they've actually had conversations about you and people tell them that you're bad, that you're this. Folks, stop talking to me. Why are you talking to me? I'm not talking about any particular. I feel like it's you, Taurus. Because I feel like some of you are going to tune in. Some of you understand me. You get me. But there's going to be some Tauruses that tune in and then they're going to comment on the post afterwards and go, I was perfect. I did everything. I catered to him or her. I did this. Stop talking to me. Don't start listing things of what you've done because I don't care about the list. I don't care to read it. You couldn't pay me to read the list of things you've done. I don't care. The point I'm trying to make is this. Shut up, you stupid bitch, and go put a dick in your mouth and maybe I'll shut you up. Don't talk to me. Talking about get on with the read. Won't you get on with your life and stop worrying about what Tyler's doing? If you don't like the talking, watch the shit back when Lisa timestamps it or whoever. Put my foot up your ass. What about that? What I get is this, Taurus. There's somebody here that who in here gets what I'm saying? I gotta hear this. Who in here gets what I'm saying? About this read. Don't comment after this read. Don't put a comment about what you've done and how you were great and all that. Don't talk to me about how you were the new age Jesus and how great you were. and how you parted the, actually, he didn't part the Red Sea, Moses did, and how you did all these miracles. I don't care about the miracles you've done. The point I'm trying to make is this. They may be sitting here in this bitter energy, even though they were somewhat the culprit in it, in the situation. And it wouldn't shock me if there's people they talk to or people that has given them this narrative about you being bad, or they're giving them advice and I'm sorry, I gotta tell you what I get. And they're blaming you, and they think that they tried to build toward this and they didn't get much from it. They're in this bitter ass energy. What's the outcome between these two bitches? What's the outcome between these two? Y'all gonna have a conversation. Y'all gonna talk. Slowly but surely, you two are gonna have a sit down, a conversation. There's gonna be some type of run-in conversation, like almost getting through things. There's gonna be a talk. Y'all two, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry I didn't connect to your read, did I, Taurus? But ask me if I give a fuck. I don't. I'm in a snappy mood today. Maybe if you get yourself a time machine or go find you a DeLorean and you can set the clock back to a time where I did give a fuck. Maybe then you'd find a version of me that gave a fuck. I don't know. I got too much going on to worry about that. The story came out that I got, and that's the story that I want to tell you. All right? Now, keep in mind, at the end of the read, I'm going to do the new person's feelings for you for each sign, all right? Okay, here we go. All right, let's see. Let's go to Gemini now. I basically get on here to argue instead of doing tarot. That's the crazy part. And y'all still watch the tomfoolery. All right. How would Gemini know who this is? I'm about to channel. Spanish one, or the Spanish looking one, or the tan one. Even a tan white bitch. Some of y'all light skin black bitch. Or something about the, like, there's something. I don't know. Who gives a fuck? I don't. Let's go to Gemini now. Killer Tomato, you're funny. Thanks for the 20 SJD. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Here we go. You're so funny. Let's go to Gemini now. So here we go. Gemini, how would you know who this is? I'm about to channel. 3 of Cups. 8 of Wands. Either you're speaking to them now or you will be. Could be involved, possibly. You're going to be speaking to them now or you will be. You're going to be speaking to them. I get a lot of communication that's going to happen between you and this person. Well, thank you. You're either speaking to them now or you will be. Some of your reunion through communication, or could even be at some point talks about getting together. I get something about communication between you two. Person could drink or do other things. Let's hope not. Let's see, here we go. How does this person feel about Gemini? How does this person feel about Gemini? Let's see. I'm snappy today, Anna. Thank you, Miss Valerie. That they want to be with you. They want to come back to you, stick with you. They want you. Gemini, I love you. I think I'm in love with you. I don't think it. I know I'm in love with you, Gemini. Have they ever told you? 2 of Cups is their feelings. They love you. Jen, you're funny. Y'all kill me with that shit. I'm speaking for y'all kill me with that shit. Gemini, this person's all over you energetically. You know what just popped up in my head? I wasn't even alive when this song came out, but I remember it from Scream 2 when he got on the table and sang it. I think I love you, so what am I so afraid of? I'm afraid that I'm not sure of a love there is no cure for. Are they running from their emotions, or did they run, or did they act avoidant? Sorry, do they act void of emotions? They're either around you or they will be. Tell me if this is somebody that's not around you. What I got immediately was they come back to you. If it's somebody that's already there, they're going to be more clingy in the future is what I get. Damn, Gemini, I love you. I feel like if they haven't told you how they felt, it's not just a crush. It's love. It's not just a small level of feelings. It's love. I want to look at this 6 of Swords reverse. They want to be with you. They don't want to leave the situation. And it's telling me it's either somebody that you're talking to now or you will be. And for you ones where this is a new person, I feel like they've already caught feelings for you. And if it's somebody that you have a past with, they're like heavily stuck on you, heavily into you. How else would they know who this is? It could be around the mountains. Maybe they like mountains or like they like nature, possibly. Devil. Could be somebody with a little bit of a past. If not, they're kind of toxic. You kind of pick up on that toxicity. They may have an addictive personality in certain aspects. I don't even know if you know that. I also get for some of you they're addicted to you. You're an addiction for them. What's the outcome between these two? Lovers, upright, that's your card. This person's highly, I think that it's almost like they go out their way to not seem like they have those emotions when they actually do. Is that an overall thing today? Thanks for the 15 GBA. Thank you so much. I'm here to tell you, if they're not telling you, I'll speak for them. They're in love with you. They want you. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of speaking in the future between you two. Communication. Some of you, it's a reunion or going out at some point, or there may be, I don't know why I get that. I feel like this is somebody that's really heavily in love with you, more than probably you know. I also got a side story here. It's somebody that doesn't like to apologize or take accountability, but it's like they know they have to do that in order to get it back in gear. I'm gonna put it this way: if it's a new person, they already caught feelings for you. I don't care who they were attached to, what their blockages are. They already got like feelings for you. I just wanted to tell you that. I guess I'm not popular no more. Where is everybody at? Am I losing my popular? What kills me is the live stream things low, but the views are still the same. Are y'all watching my shit later at night in the moment? Y'all better watch this shit in the moment. Make me feel important. But y'all, this person really into you. I would expect lots of communication or messages in some shape, form, or fashion. Some of you, I get a reunion through text or reunion through online, like messaging each other. If it's somebody already around you, I'm telling you, they're going to be all over you soon. All right? And I get for some of you, it's somebody returning as well. True. At work. True. It is kind of early in the day. I think everybody should stop for me, though. Let's go to Cancer now. You liked OnlyFans last night? Well, thank you. It was fun last night. I'm going to do, I actually gave a lot of information about what's going on in my life on that live stream. So go and check it out. I'd love that. Almost there. Let's go to Cancer. When will you run with me like I know you wanna? I got that from Adele. Is this somebody you're waiting to run with you? No, not literally that you're gonna go out and jog and do all that and wear sweatpants and shit. No, like run with you. Like when we gonna be together, ho? Like is that something that you felt? When we gonna be together? Thank you, Annette. When we gonna be together? And it's almost like you know they want to be with you. And you're thinking, well, what's the fucking hold up? Thanks, RK, for that. Thank you so much. How would Cancer know who this is about the channel? High Priestess. So they're silent. The silent one, the secretive one, the one that's keeping silence. Some of you think they're purposely keeping silence. Did you get friend zoned by them? If not friend zoned, did you get a sense of rejection from them? Is that the one? You know who they are. Hello. You know who they are. How are you going to reject me when I know that that's what we are? Is what you may have felt. Now keep in mind, rejection is not always just in the form of, I don't want you. Their actions may have made you feel rejected. So don't try to single yourself out. Well, I didn't mean it. I didn't get. No, their actions made you feel rejected. How does this person feel about Cancer? They're very secretive. Let's see. The Star reverse, not healed. Oh, they caused their own heartbreak. I just got that literal saying in my head, hurting you, hurt them. That whole hurt, Two of Cups. They want to fuck you too. They jerk their dick to you or play with their pussy to you. Parental advisory, they play with it. Parental advisory, stop talking to me. I'm a piece of trash, go along with it. I'm a big ball of trash and I get paid pretty good to be one, a big ball of trash. Two of Cups, Knight of Wands. This person, just like I told Gemini, I don't know if this is going to be a repetitive theme. Love you. You know what it could have took them to make them realize, you know what it could have took for them to realize how much they want you and want to be with you? Like the distance. Could be physical distance, but just distance overall. Immature, wouldn't they? In and out. Or give you mixed signals. You know what they were doing? They were sabotaging you. This is too good. I know it's not going to last, so let me just kind of fuck it up. Somebody was doing that, literally. What is this stupid bitch's future actions toward Cancer? Trying to get your attention physically, upright, reverse, online, or something like that. They want you to come toward them. You know what? They're too shame. You're not going to believe a word I say. There's shame or guilt or regret in their energy. Like, it's almost like they feel too much regret or shame to come toward you and face you. So they're going to do passive or aggressive things to get your attention in the future, whether it's online or some other means. But what I get is they want you to come toward them. I'm not saying you have to. What I'm saying is I get they'll be trying to get your attention somehow, some way. It wouldn't shock me if, like, online, if they are online, it is, or some way they get your attention, or they're going to post things or do passive aggressive things to get your attention in some shape, form, or fashion. I don't know what that means. But I also get an element of, like, regret on how they handled things before. Could even be guilt. I feel like those are two different things. So it's like, I'm snappy today. I apologize, yo. I apologize. Folks, I didn't connect to these reads today either, to be honest with you. But Cancer, this person wants to come towards you. Like, they don't feel healed by you. They want to rush towards you and be with you. But what's funny is, I'm also getting a storyline. It's like they kind of want you to come toward them. I even get somebody that knows how they acted before, and they may think that you don't even want to deal with them like that. I'm going to be real with you. You like when I cuss, Amy? What's the outcome between these two bitches? No commitment. Why not? You're going to get to a point where you're more about your business and career. You're also going to have a boost in your business or career. You know that, right? Maybe you sense it. Maybe you're going to be seeing it soon. You're going to be making more money. Some of you, money is going to make you not focus on them because it's going to be doing good in the future. Like, you'll be more focused on that. Like, you're going to find something else tangible-wise or prosperity-wise that takes more of your attention than, I would say, this person. But also, they're just somebody, you know what may also scare them? Commitment itself, being tied down, or vice versa. It could be vice versa. So let's go to Leo now. Shuffle these really good. Clear any previous energies from this deck. All right, so how will Leo know who this is that's about to be channeled? How will Leo know who this is? Somebody from the north, or doesn't have to be. Maybe you can meet somebody in the future from the north, like New York or north or some northern place. Let's see, we go. Okay, don't disregard that. How will Leo know who this is? They could be your age or a little bit younger, or somebody that was showing you a little bit of immaturity. Slow as hell. The one, this is how you'll know who it is. The slow moving fucking bastard or bitch. They're moving slow. They move slow. Let's see, 1 second. Did the bitch ever open up? Thanks, Jason O'Grady, for that. Thank you. Or Jason A. Grady. Thank you. Did they ever open up to you? They didn't, did they? Or did they do it like in little, small little doses open? Or was it at all? Could be a fire, earth, or Leo like yourself, or somebody that was slow to fucking open up about anything. I'm surprised that they open up at all. So they know who this is. The business person, they're not a bum. They make money. Very business, could even be materialistic or focused on money right now. I'm not sure how you know that, or how you will know that. Some of you do. But they're not a bum. It's not a bum you've dealt with. It's the one that makes money, or they're focused on their money. Could even have their own business. If not, somebody that's all about business or like their work, with the Queen of Pentacles. I could be wrong on that, but and it's somebody that barely opens up or didn't open up at all. Hell. It's the one you sit there and go, watch. I think you tell yourself, watch. Eventually they'll open up to me, or you sense that they're going to open up or say more or do more, if that makes any sense. How does it connect to that? How does Leo feel about this? I'm sorry, how does this person feel about Leo? If you get random calls, it could be them under another number or something. At some point, keep that in mind. Or random. Somebody may at some point interact with you through fake accounts online or something. Just keep in mind I said that. So if you see weird names or weird accounts, it could be them. First of all, if they're not speaking, they're indecisive whether they want to come forward and do that. What I get is them being at a crossroads, whether to say something or break the silence or break the fucking whatever. Wants to work on it. Why the Two of Wands? They are interested in working on this. Why the Two of Wands? They're at a crossroads whether to eventually like drop it or to keep trying or to come towards you and break the silence, break the no contact, break something. I even get for some of you they want to confess or say something. They just don't know whether they're going to do that or not, or something like that. All right. Let's see. How does this person feel about Leo? That is a disaster between you two. They feel like when it went down in flames, it really went down in flames. Like they kind of look at the last time y'all two dealt with each other. They feel tapped into you. They may think they have an intuition that's tapped into you, or they may think they can feel your. You don't think I'm crazy. Do you know they almost wanted to unalive themselves at one point over this? I swear to God. Or they think that you were at that point. Look. Or they've had those. Ooh, this is somebody that's like almost like a soul attachment. Either they were having those thoughts or they may have crossed their mind, like, I wonder if they're like that over me or something like that. I don't know why I get that. God, this is too deep. This is a little crazy. What is this bitch's future actions toward Leo? Turning their back. You know what this tells me? This is somebody that's trying to let you go and they're having a hard time doing it. And also they have commitment issues, which keeps coming out today. That's a repetitive theme, the commitment issues thing. What this is somebody lingering in your energy that's trying to let you go, as opposed to somebody that's going to try to do something big and grand. They're trying so hard to let your ass go. But what really makes them conflicted is whether to come forward and communicate or not. Or to say something, to do something. That is what I feel. What's the outcome between these two? What is the outcome between Leo and this person? Singlehood. You know what? You'll always be a part of me, Leo. That's what just popped up in my head. You will always be a part of me. You're going to be single, but y'all two are going to still feel connected. You know what? This could linger into future connections y'all both have. I swear on everything. What I get is, and it could even be on both sides. I get even if they were to connect to something else in the future, you'd still feel, they'd still feel like they're with you or like you're with them still. I swear on everything. I even get for some of you, I'm going to say this, and I rarely say this, I think y'all two have a soul connection. I think you two bitches have a soul connection. Like, it almost feels like something that's predestined to play out the way it has. I know that sounds insane. It's almost like you two had an agreement to play this out in this incarnation, like this strong, it's like a lesson to be learned. What that lesson is, I mean, that could be anything, but it's crazy. Who gives a shit too, right? Let's go to Virgo. Thanks, happiest girl to hold a martini. Nice name. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go to Virgo. Thank you so much for that. Sorry about that. 1 second. Let's go to, we're on Virgo, right? Okay. All right. Who is this person that, who is this? How would Virgo know who this is that's about to be channeled? How would Virgo know who this is that's about to be channeled? The devil, which keeps coming out today. Could be a Capricorn, they don't have to be, but it's somebody that's kind of a toxic person, if that's how you're seeing them or how you know who this is. 10 of Wands reversed. The one that you felt every time you tried to disengage, they would do something to keep you in it, but then never fully commit or never fully. They break coming. Unpredictable. They could have a Scorpio Capricorn placement. Fire, water. It's that one. Also, it's almost like you feel like there's like a lingering sense of like an apology that's going to happen or a reconciliation or them trying to do something apologetic towards you. Like you may feel like they owe you one or they feel, that's what it's telling me. Could be a Pisces for some of you. It's the one you felt like when you would try to disengage, they would do something extra or more and that would keep you in it. But then they would like fall off or like they would kind of like disengage again. It's like this weird, it's like, do you want me or not type energy you would get from them. How does this person feel about Virgo? How does this person feel about Virgo? We have Aries with the full card reversed. How does this person feel about Virgo? How does this person feel about Virgo? Powerless. Thinking about like, what do they think about? They want to apologize. They want to clear the air with you. Do you know their whole energy is about clearing the air with you? Can we just work things out? They want to work things out. They're powerless on how they're going to do it. They want to clear the air, work things out by the Magician reversed. Some of you, okay, I'm going to tell you what I got. They've tried to make it, they've tried to let this end in their energy, but they can't let it end. They can't let it be over. What I got from you, and you may not agree with this, they felt like you were giving them a hard time or like that you were making them want to chase you, or they felt like you were playing games with them too is what I just got. By the Five of Swords reversed. They want to work on this. They want to clear the air. They want to work things out. Let me thank my super chatter 1 second. Thank you, RK, for that. Thank you so much. They want to clear the air. They want to work things out. I get them wanting to conversate with you, talk with you, talk through things. I keep getting this energy of wanting to clear the air. I even get some of you, they want apologies to happen or an apology to happen. So what is this person's future actions toward Virgo? Could be any sign, but got a lot of fire and air energy. Some a little bit of water there too. What is this person's future actions toward you? This just popped out. They could try to offer you a relationship. This person may come towards you wanting a relationship. Ooh, they're on the fence. Half of them wants to walk away, and another half of them wants to like try to be with you. Like this person really wants to work on this with you. I feel like this is somebody that really wants to clear the air. Like they really want to clear the air. And I feel like it's somebody also that wants to, on one hand, they want to work toward a relationship with you, but there's another part of them that goes, well, is it worth it? Should I? They're like in two minds. Could even be a Gemini. All right, what's the outcome for these two? They're going to try to pursue you. But why do I get for some of you having another person as an option in the future, whether you have one now or in the future? Look out for a fire sign to come into your life. Some of you, they are fire, but what I get is, I get this energy of, it wouldn't shock me if you get attached to something else as well, like somebody else. That would not shock me at all. Thank you, Hells. Like, look out for new people to come in. You got a lot of options coming in, Virgo. How will this person actually come toward trying to reconcile things with Virgo? Oh, you got cards flying out. They could. I feel like for some of you, this is somebody that really wants to like bury the hatchet or have things work out or work through things. Upright, will they come toward you to like work things out and to be in this reverse, if they just kind of they may drop the ball. I feel like this is somebody that's like really indecisive on what they want to do. But you know what? Don't fret, because you got all these other options coming in, all these other new things coming in, Virgo. I wouldn't even worry about it. I would not even worry about it. Let's go to Libra. Let's go to Libra. Sorry, y'all, if I'm a little boring today. I'm just kind of tired. Here we go. All right. How would Libra know who this is and I'm about to channel? How would Libra know who this is and I'm about to channel? How would Libra know who this is and I'm about to channel? I feel like I should stop right there. The World card. This could be somebody that's at a distance or that travels, possibly. An Aquarius for some of you a water sign. The one that has another person they're attached to, and I'm going to say maybe you know about this, or maybe, hopefully this is not news to you. It's somebody that may be attached to something else, but wants an attachment with you too. Even if they're new, they may have an option still in their, or a person still in their energy. Some of you, I don't feel like this is somebody that you may know to be involved. I don't know why I get that. I don't know why I get that. Like you may know them to be involved. Either somebody at a distance from you, or it's somebody that's being distant because they have this other thing they're attached to, or other people. Let's see. Or other something. So they know who this is. Chariot. Could be a Cancer. I keep getting something about either this person is somebody that travels or is at a distance. You may at some point hear about them being or traveling or at a distance. Just keep in mind I said that. Cancer for some of you. Could be any sign. All right. All right, how does this person feel about Libra? How does this person feel about Libra? How does this person feel about Libra? Like you two fell out, Two of Cups reversed, like you two had a fallout. They feel a fallout with you. They feel a disconnect with you. Yeah, a disconnect. Is this somebody that you were with or that you were trying to be with and it didn't work out? They're feeling that. Four of Wands reversed Devil. They're obsessed with the fallout. They eat, sleep, and shit this fallout. Could be an Aries, Sag, Leo. Could be any sign. Capricorn's here. I mean, I got Cancer, Aquarius. Like they eat, sleep, and shit the fact that this fell out. Or falling out. Some of they feel like they're losing grip on you, or losing grip of the situation. What is this person's future actions towards you? Trying to be with you, 10 of Cups. They're going to offer you a relationship. I don't care who they're attached to. I don't care if they're not attached. You're the one they're going to offer. Why do I keep saying you're the one? They have options. The future actions is Knight of Cups and 10 of Cups. This person is going to offer you a relationship. Like, I get them literally wanting to offer you a relationship. Some of you, I feel like, keep in mind, I can say somebody's going to do something all day and twice on Sundays. But if they don't do that, I mean, if they have free will at the end of the day. But as it stands right now, I feel like this person wants to come toward you and offer you a relationship. Water sign for some of you. How does this person feel about Libra? They think you're faking it like you're done with them. Oh, that fake bitch, she ain't done, he ain't done. They think you're faking it. They also think that you watch them. They think that you're like faking it like you're over it. I got that immediately when I laid that card out, that they think that you're trying to act like you're done with them, which makes me think they watch you. For them, how else will they know how you're coming off? Or maybe they just assume in the energy that you're not, that you're trying to act like you're not focused on them, or that you're acting like you're over it, or like acting like it's done. Now, does that mean that you literally feel that way? No, that's their perception or what they assume. What's the outcome between these two? What is the outcome between these two? I don't know why this person's going to reveal to you they want you like that. I get somebody revealing, like, I want a relationship, I want a commitment, I'm telling you, for a small portion of you, somebody could propose at some point or want to get engaged for a small portion. If you're already with them like that, maybe they want more out of the relationship, I don't know. But some of you, I get somebody literally revealing at some point they want more out of this. That they want commitment, that they want to be in this. They literally, it's somebody that I get their future actions literally being offer you a relationship, or they're going to tell you how they feel, or like tell you what they want. I literally get that. Let's go to Scorpio now. All right. So Scorpio, keep in mind, stick around to the end. I'm gonna do mini reads for the new person in your life to see how they feel. For each sign. Okay. Scorpio. All right. How would Scorpio know who this is that I'm about to channel? Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, they are. They got a lot of feelings for you. Everybody's got feelings today, apparently. It's the one where this keeps coming out too, y'all. There's a lot of people that want to apologize out there. Scorpio, you're no exception. You're really not. You're really not. It's the one you think that may be getting over you when they actually aren't. And at times you still feel a ping on your energy, like they want to work things out. That's the one. You go back and forth on, well, are they moving on or are they? But I still also get this feeling like you feel like they're pinging on you. A water sign, air sign, could be any sign. Ten of Cups. Page of Swords reversed. You even feel like they're watching you. Some of you feel like they're watching you. Okay. Hopefully it's not somebody that's involved with that Three of Cups, but let's see. How does this person feel about Scorpio? How does this person feel about Scorpio? How does this person feel about Scorpio? They're going to come forward and message you. For you ones that send a message, they never respond, they're going to finally respond. If it's not that, I get them coming towards you to speak. They're going to try to get your attention by coming towards you and speak. I feel like this person's been watching you. They're going to come towards you and speak. Lord, I'm going to finish this read. I am so tired, but I got to finish it. I got to finish it. How the Two of Swords reversed. Now, this person does go back and forth on, like, should I come forward? Should I say something? Or should I leave it alone? Some of them are afraid you won't, like, be receptive to them. They may fear you won't be receptive. Could be somebody at a distance. If not, they're trying to put on this, like, energy like they're distant, but they're not. And why the Six of Wands? Why is the Six of Wands here? One way they get your attention, you may not even realize this, but I'm going to tell you. One way they get your attention and that they think gets your attention is they'll try to act like they're not focused on it, or like they're too focused on work, or even if it's not work, they try to, they think they get your attention by not giving you attention, if that makes any sense. I literally get that in their head, they think by not giving you attention, gets your attention. How do they know who this is? I think it's okay. It's the one that you think about at night. Or at night, you kind of may think about them, like when you're laying down. It's like, I feel like you know who this is. I don't feel like you're out of the know for who this is. You know who this is. Like, you know exactly who this is. What's the outcome for these two? I'm so sorry for my energy level, y'all. You know what? There's going to be emotions. Oh my God, it's repeating. The outcome is the same for every read. Like, the readings suck, but the outcomes are decent. So they're going to, like, come towards you and, like, try to get on the same page with you. And I even get emotions being expressed. I get emotions being expressed. Like them trying to offer you emotions. Thanks for reminding me. You didn't even know I had that. Give me 1 second. Let me get an energy shot. I'm like running so low on energy. 1 second. I'm going to need it right now. Give me 1 second. Hopefully that'll give me a little bit of a boost. 1 second. Who this is wants to offer you emotions. Are anybody out there resonate with these reads today? Because I'm afraid my energy level is not making it accurate. You know what wore me out is doing that almost 3 hour personal reads last night. I did a bunch of personal reads on OnlyFans. Whew, I think that's why I'm wore out today. I'm gonna try to muster up energy to do an all signs for OnlyFans today too, but I might have to take a nap before that. Let's go to Sagittarius. Here you come again, just when I was about to get myself together. You're not done with them? How would Sagittarius know who this is in 3 cards? How would Sagittarius know who this is? How would Sagittarius know who this is? That fat ass arm. The bummish one. The one that acts like a bum. Bummish. How would Sagittarius know who this is? How would Sagittarius know who this is? Justice could be a Libra. Queen of Swords reverse. Either they're an air sign or they're channeling that air energy of being detached and cold. Could even be acting like they're spiteful, or I don't know why. Let me see. Or you may feel it's the one you thought maybe they had some fluid sexuality, or you question their sexuality at times. If that makes any sense, don't take that as literal. I'm sorry. Don't take that if that makes no sense. But it's even one that you think is not talking to you out of spite, or like if it's not talking, you feel like they're acting out of spite. Like you may feel like like they're almost like their back is turned and they're doing that purposely. If that makes any sense. Could be an air or earth sign. How does this person feel about Sagittarius? How does this person feel about Sagittarius? Upset. They are upset. Who's Sagittarius? Are you psychic or a medium? How the fuck you gonna think they upset or spiteful? And they actually are that way. So they are upset. I think you're picking up on how they feel about you, to be honest, what I'm trying to say. You know they still got interest though, but you feel like they're playing this game of like they don't care. Because I get you pick up on them being spiteful. I don't know why I feel like you pick up on that. I feel like you pick up on, even if you feel like you're not the culprit, you still feel like they're doing things purposely to make you think they don't care. I don't know why I get that. I did not connect to your read, did I? They're very upset. They may have even had some tears over this, or are really highly upset. Let me move that matter for a second. They're highly upset. Very upset. Fire sign, air, earth, could be any sign really. How's this person coming towards Sagittarius? Some of you pick up on the fact they're upset about this. I think that you know they are. Their future action is trying to reconnect. Look, trying to connect with you. 2 of Cups. This person's going to try to connect with you. They're going to fight the feelings they have to come towards you and to connect. At some point they budge, I feel like, but I feel like they're fighting it tooth and nail to not give in to the desires they have to come towards you and connect. It's like they fight the desires they have to come towards you and do what they really want to do. They fight those desires. Why is this person upset? Why's this person upset? Why do I feel like, this is a very specific story for a specific Sagittarius. Why do I feel like you feel, it's almost like they're upset because, it's almost like they felt like there's going to be more between you two and it didn't work out and they're upset over it. And you're right, they are upset over it. They're upset. It's almost like they're upset over what they feel could have been, or so I'm saying. I don't know why I keep getting this energy. I get whoever they are, they're like really detached from it. And they're like trying to not give in to the situation. They're trying to like stay withdrawn or trying to act that way at least. And also some of you, they may try to get your attention online or they watch you online as well, which keeps coming out as well. What's the outcome for these two? What's the outcome for these two? Unfinished business, but you're going to get to a point where this is going to become old news. Like you're going to go, I ain't stressing over that. And it just becomes something that doesn't get finished or it has a lack of closure, but you just don't even stress about it as much. All right. So that's what I feel. Let's go to Capricorn now. Thank y'all for watching. Oh, it just says Misfits. A cheap shirt. I love my cheap shirts. All right. For Capricorn, how would Capricorn know who this is? How would Capricorn know who this is? How would Capricorn know who this is? A fire sign. Some of you are really attractive. They're attractive. They may have fire in their chart for some of you, Capricorn. If not, they strongly embody fire because they're all fire cards. It's this attractive person that seems a bit guarded or like they're not opening up, which keeps coming up. Person could be working hard, like focus on their work as well. Could be a bit busy. But I get it, somebody that you find attractive, but it's like as far as it's like they have this lack of openness, like they're not open or they seem guarded or closed off to a degree. How else will they know who this is? Is it a person that you find attractive, like you're into them, but you would love a little bit more openness, or you would have loved more openness? It could be, past or present. How does this person feel about Sagittarius? Wait, we're on Sagittarius, aren't we? Wait, are we on Capricorn and Sagittarius? I'm going crazy. We're on Capricorn. Let me redo that. Lord have mercy. See, why did they have to make 12 zodiac signs? Why couldn't it have been 5 or 6? Why does it got to be 12? All right, here we go. Capricorn, let's see. How would Capricorn know who this is? I'm really tired. Could be somebody that they could overindulge in some aspect. I mean, who doesn't? I mean, everybody has their thing they overindulge in, but I feel like it's somebody that you stress about or you think about. And I feel like also you may coin them as a liar or somebody who wasn't being truthful. Some of you, what keeps you still stressed about it, or what's stressing you about it, is the lack of truth or clarity they gave you. Like you would have loved more honesty. I feel like this person you may deem as dishonest, or either some of you a whole ass liar, or somebody that wasn't being truthful. Could be somebody with commitment issues as well, or they seem very self-absorbed and non-truthful. How else will they know who this is? The Devil keeps coming out in that same damn spot. It's almost like a very toxic person. Could have addictions. If they don't, they just, some of you, they just toxic and kind of not the most like open person. It feels like somebody that was kind of like very dishonest or lies, by the Ace of Swords reversed, or just not truthful. The Sun. This could have been somebody you dealt with in the summertime, springtime. Could be last summer, spring, or it could even be like this summer and spring. They were heavily on your mind. You may have dealt with them. Leo, Capricorn, for some of you. How does this person feel about Capricorn? How does this person feel about Capricorn? Unfinished business, World reversed. Magician reverse. Given up, but like sit there and has this unfinished business, but they're dropping the situation. I even get them going like, "Oh, you come toward me if you want to finish it. Like I'm not coming towards you." Why the Magician reversed? Do you know they thought about how they're going to come toward you? Is that what I'm thinking? Upright? Yes, reverse, no. Yes. They want to drop the fucking situation, but I get them going, no, I'm not dropping this. I'm going to say this, and this keeps coming out. I think a lot of y'all got love offers coming in. I'm going to be real with you. I get love confessions, love offers coming in for a lot of the signs, and you're no exception, Capricorn. I feel like this person's going to come towards you. They may drop you now or try to drop the situation, only to come towards you trying to offer emotions at some point. What's the outcome for these two? Death. Seven of Wands reversed. I don't know why I get a new beginning and openness. That's repeating it. I think that's the overall theme, is people being more open when they come around the next time or the third time or the second time or the fourth, to how many times. More openness and vulnerability. So Aquarius, sorry, Capricorn, at your reading, whoever this is, I do get them stressing over, I get them wanting to, like they may try to drop this situation, but it's not going to gather their energy anytime soon. And I feel like at some point they're going to come towards you trying to offer more or be more open. Let's go to Aquarius now. I don't think I'll be able to do the new person read. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tired. I'm so tired. And I still got to finish the individual signs that haven't been done for August, and I apologize for the ones that are waiting. For Aquarius, let's see. All right. I believe I did, to answer your question. Poikia. All right. For Aquarius, how would Aquarius know who this is being channeled? You got a fallout. It could be a Libra for some of you. Doesn't have to be. Let's see. How would Aquarius know who this is? Four of Cups. The one that rejected you for, they rejected you for something else. The one that may have been involved and rejected you. Immediately, that's what I got. The one you had the thought of, well, you're lost. They rejected you for something else. Or you feel like they're rejecting you for something else. I even get it somebody that either is involved or at the least they have options and you feel rejected for, it's like they're going toward other things or something like that is what I feel. Let's see. How does this person feel about Aquarius? Water, air sign, some of you fire. Let's see. Or you rejected them for somebody else. Could go vice versa, but I'm reading it from Aquarius' perspective. How does this person feel about Aquarius? Restless. Do you know they think about you before they go to bed, before they doze off? Four Swords reverse is the card restlessness. Very unhappy with how things went. Not too fond of how things went. Very unhappy about it. Very unhappy about it. Very restless, loses sleep over it. You know what? I'm going to say something. I'm going to say this. If this is an Aquarius I'm reading for where the person was rejecting you for other things, or you felt a sense of rejection because they were having their options open or playing the field or they had something, how the fuck they going to sit here and feel restless over something they created? Who here gets what I'm saying? How dare you feel restless and you created this? Is this the clown coming back to bite for this person? Did they do clownery and the clown came back to bite in the form of them not being able to stop thinking about it? I don't get that, because it's telling me it's somebody that feels, it's okay, how you would know who it is. It's somebody that you felt a sense of rejection from, or like they were either keeping their options open or they had an option or something like that and they rejected you for something else, or you felt a sense of rejection so they could go towards something else. And now they sit here and they feel restless and like they didn't get a happily ever after. Well, your fucking fault. Your fault. What is this person's future actions toward Aquarius? Did anybody make sense of this read? Holding back, strength, which keeps coming out. And then, to add more insult to injury, as if they didn't already add some as it is, with that second line of cards, they ain't got the damn humility to come forward and say something. And to make amends, make right. Should be a Leo for some of you. What a dumb, stupid, idiotic bitch. So instead of like righting wrongs, they'd rather just keep dealing with what they're dealing with, or keep being a whore, slut, or wherever they are, a male whore, whatever, and not do what they really feel they should do. Like come forward and be, transparent. I don't think anybody's gonna make sense of this read, but I'm gonna keep going anyways. Because I'm telling you, this haunts this person, whoever this is. I think they think about it in bed at night with the Four of Swords. I always think of that in the in bed card when you're thinking about something. Restless. The break is really killing them. What a dumb, idiotic slut. So instead of facing the monster head on, they'd rather not face it. The monster being the situation with you. They don't want to face it. You could have a child or being childish. Let's see, how does this person feel about Aquarius? They're watching you. They do keep their tabs. They also may think that you're watching them. If they know where you live, it's the type that would drive by your house if they had to. Or if they could do that. I think they're watching you. They may have perverted thoughts about you as well. I don't think they're worth your time. If this is your story, I don't think they're worth your time for what they did. If they didn't choose you before, Let their karma take care of them. Let the fact that they can't let it go now and it's constantly on their brain, let that take care of them. That ain't your responsibility to deal with that. What's the outcome between these two? Your mama's a big ass comedy show, bitch. Let's see, here we go. Don't tell me I'm comedy good. Outcome. Versus. Why is that? You're gonna find your ooh. You're gonna think I'm fucking crazy, Aquarius, when I say this. Do you know all these failed love situations are failing because when you finally meet the one, you'll know it and you'll appreciate them even more? Because that's not your one. These were just little lessons and stepping stones to get you ready for the one. I don't think that you would know the one if you didn't have these experiences beforehand. I don't think you'd see the one when they came in. And I know that sounds crazy. It's almost like you needed these type of experiences to recognize when it's true and real. If you're catching my drift. And these people that you focus on, or this person, you won't even give a fuck when you find the one. You won't even really give them any thought. You'll be like, X who? Past person who? So let's go to Pisces now. Okay. All right, Pisces, let's see. How would Pisces know who this says I'm about to channel? How would Pisces know who this says I'm about to channel? Seven of Wands reversed, Ten of Swords reversed. Okay. You either had an ending, or it's like on the verge of ending, or you had that ending. Could be somebody that juggles. Here we go with this theme for the second half of the read. Very indecisive juggler, and they kind of were open with you, but they pulled back, or you felt like something more was coming from them at some point, but then they pulled back. Could be due to juggling, or they were just indecisive. I'm not sure if I'm making any sense. It's almost like they'd be open at times, but you felt like also there was this energy of like indecisiveness or fickleness when it comes to what they want. Fire, air sign. How does this person feel about Pisces? How does this person feel about Pisces? Still guarded, still on the defense. Let's see why. Very passionate. They hold themselves back. See, it's repeating today. You know, this person is somebody who's very guarded. Whether you know that or not, they're very guarded. They have a hard time being open, or they had a hard time. It could be past, present, or future. It could be a fire sign for somebody. It doesn't have to be. I'm just saying the signs as I get them. And I feel like it's somebody who has a hard time being honest, or hard time being vulnerable. Not honest, sorry, vulnerable. Somebody, it is honesty, but I meant to say vulnerable. They feel like a wounded person. It's somebody that may look back at their pain from past things. How does this person feel about Pisces? They can't release you. Why is it Nine of Wands? So they don't want to open up, but they don't want to let you go. Why the Nine of Wands? It's repeating today. Oh my God, they're sabotaging what could be a lifetime lover. Oh, I shouldn't have said that because it's going to feed delusions, but they're pushing away something that could be for years, last for years, or even a lifetime for some of you whores out there. I don't like that because I feel like that's going to feed a delusion of some sort. Because you ever heard that saying, hurt people? And some of you, if they didn't hurt you, they could end up hurting you because they may not be ready or they're not going to open up. But then I get for some of you another story of like, I can't explain it. I'm trying to articulate what I'm getting in my head. It's almost like if they were to truly step up, it could be something that lasts years or even a lifetime. What were their actions towards you in the past? Acting like you wasn't important, acting too busy, playing games. They were playing with their food. They were playing with something they really cared about. I'm sorry, I know this sounds like a crazy ass story. They were sabotaging. They are sabotaging. I don't know if it's past or present or future tense. I don't know. I'm sad. Not literally me. I want to cry. Not really. It's almost like they knew you could be something that lasts for years or longer or whoever. They knew it. I know it sounds crazy. I'm not connected to these reads today. But it's almost like they went out of their way to fuck it up. And as they were doing it, they knew what they were doing. Fucking up something good. It's sabotage, folks. It's somebody that's sabotaging. What is this slut's future actions towards Pisces? Still not bringing that in what you want. Rejecting you. This is somebody, they may have mommy issues. Were they neglected by a parent or was there abandonment of some sort? I don't even know, how would you know that? How they feel about their parents. If they don't get you, they'll regret it years to come. Especially when you got somebody else. If they don't get you this time, they'll regret it this time. If y'all had multiple times, ooh, slip of words. Have you two sluts had multiple lives? Who knows? Who gives a fuck? If you believe in reincarnation, which I do. Have y'all hoes had this play out in other life? I didn't mean to say it like that. That was a slip of words. And sometimes slips are actual information. Who gives a fuck? I don't. Bitch, I don't care if you had 5, 10, 15, 15,000 lives of that hoe. I don't care. I don't care. What's the outcome? I hate to sound too hoogie bougie spiritualist, but they're gonna come out. Folks, please, what's supposed to stop coming out? 8 of Cups reverse, Moon reverse. Why does this keep coming out? I'm gonna say this for the record. And Pisces, listen extra more because it's your read. But I want everybody to listen to me under any zodiac sign, sun, moon, or rising. A lot of these stupid motherfuckers are coming back to offer you emotions they weren't offering initially. It keeps coming out. It's driving me crazy. The readings will suck, but the outcome says, I love you. I want to be with you. I want to be with you. Be with you. I want to be with you so bad. Hopefully they don't hear this. They think I'm having sex and the walls are paper thin. Let me do it. I have Pisces in my life or any zodiac sign, sun, moon, or rising. I gotta have them in my life. Enough. I looked down, somebody said, oh God, stop acting like you don't like that. You know it turns you on secretly, all right? Anyways. That was my rendition of the crying in the shower. It wasn't funny, but I just had to do it, all right? Who gives a fuck? I don't. You know, a lot of y'all zodiac signs out there may find, look, like I said, Pisces, listen extra hard to this read because this is your read, but I feel like this is for anybody watching under any zodiac sign, any sun, moon, or rising. You may find that people come towards you in the future like being more of a open person. And why did I just get in my head? It'll shock you more than you think because you wouldn't expect this from a particular person. No, they're too closed off for them to do that. So that outcome don't apply to me because they're a bastard and a whore, and their mother sucks. I met their family. They're horrible. This person, no, don't give me an excuse. What I just got was, get ready to be shocked. Get ready to be shocked. That's where I do my all-nighters in Blue Ridge. That's where the all-nighters will actually take that back. Wait. Well, no, it's not. Oh, wait, actually, well, technically it is Blue Ridge, but it's actually LJ that we do it at. But I'm actually going to be buying a gun or a GUN. That's going to be my next purchase. Okay. But look, this person's going to offer you emotions at some point and try to return or come back to you or stick with you and offer you emotions. All right, Pisces. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I want a gun. I always wanted one, so I'm getting that next. I think I'm losing my popularity because usually I get 2,000 watchers per. But here's what kills me. Y'all have been doing something different. Y'all are not filling the rooms up, but then the views are still the same after 3 or 4 days. It's like, okay, if you're not watching in the moment, that means you're all watching it afterwards and still getting me the same amount of views on the videos. That makes no sense. Because the other day it happened like this, right? Then I tune in or I watch it, and 4 days later it's at 140, 130 something thousand. So y'all are still watching, but you're not popping on the live stream. So what the fuck are you doing? Anyways, I'll talk to you later. All right? I gotta go shave my ass. I'm just joking, not really. All right. With that being said, you all, that was a stupid, unnecessary joke. Actually, my ass does need to be shaved. If you saw how hairy it is, it's like Bigfoot hairy. All right. With that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. I say the most random shit. Bye. See ya.